wrong part of the song. Oh, hi guys! What's going on? We are back with another episode of Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. It's your host, MrLuidon. Now, we're starting here at the jungle, and you already know why we're here, so let's just get right into it. We're here for round 4 of the jungle slider minigame. Hopefully we'll do better this time. I'm praying. And, you know, we want to get right to Atlantica and go under the sea. Under the sea. I always struggle with the branch, but fortunately, again, it doesn't really matter that much. Okay. So there you go, that's the first part, pretty simple. Off to part 2. Oops, messed up. Oh well. Ouch. Okay. Super okay. And now we slow it down a bit so we can get these fruits. These precision controls in the water is not great, to be perfectly frank. Cool, we got them all here. So we go left to head to the next route. I love this minigame. Its controls are not the greatest, but I'm happy that it's here. Right, off we go. Down. Okay, got all the fruits there. On the left. Just slow it down. Okay. Speed up again. Slow it down. Okay. And now we're going to be going to the right side because that's where the new route is. Okay. This route goes a little bit slower. I'm going to slow it down a little bit because I want to make sure I remember where they are. Okay, they're right there. Okay. Speed up. Where are the fruits? Let's see the last ones. Oh, here we go. Okay, let's see, 4 this way. Got him. Got a defense up for that. Nice. Alright, 1 attempt. See? You just slow it down a little bit and then you can do it. Oh, here we go. And this is, I like this little segment here. This is not even the final route. Well, we did it. That is Route 4 of the Jungle Slider. So next stream, guys, will be the 5th and final part of the Jungle Slider series. I know it's a shame because I enjoy doing these Jungle Slider mini games, but you know there's a lot more mini games to do in this game, and but you got to get to it. You know what I'm saying? So Archimedes. I think that's the name of the owl I was thinking about from Merlin's place. I couldn't remember it before. Oops, didn't mean to do that. So I got my Spellbinder Keyblade equipped for this because in Atlantica we're going to be using magic a lot, so I want to make sure I have a Keyblade that's well suited for casting my spells. Oh, we got Black Ballet here, so let's see if we can get a good score on this since we're here. Okay, you're over here, yeah. No, I messed up already. Oh, this is going to go fantastic. I think it's on the left. Okay, not bad. Okay, he went back to the left. Okay, you're in the center. think you went back to the left again. Nope. So you're probably there? I have no idea. You were on the far right? I hate this, man. This is like the hardest shell game that I've played. I think you went to the center. No. Well, I'm bad at that, man. I really am. I don't want to make any pretenses that I'm good at that mini game. I'm just not.
Be free! Come on! Be free!
Alright, that's enough filler for today. So let's go ahead and move on to the next world, where you already know where it's going to be. So, I think the quickest way to get there, this is Atlantica here, is to cut right through Monstro. Now, Monstro is roaming, so he doesn't always pop up, so even if you want to go directly to him, he won't always be there. But you can attempt it. And right now I think he comes like every other time, but let's go to it right now. Actually, you know what? With high jump, I could have probably gotten more stuff at Agrabah, but we can do that another time. Oh, he's totally here. Oh, shoot. Alright. Well, we'll go inside Monstro, pop inside Monstro for a second, then we can just leave. It's not a big deal. I was trying to fly. I don't know why I was trying to fly. You'll float too. Well, since we're here, I guess I'll point out one thing that I didn't do so, I couldn't before. So yeah, now that Geppetto and Pinocchio have left, of course this place is empty. Cleo is no longer in its fish jar. The house, the little house that he made for himself is still here, but otherwise, you know, he's not. So we'll go ahead and save, and let's make our way to Atlantica. The route shouldn't be long since we kind of like started halfway in the mission because of Monstro, so that's cool. I got so much laser power and like not enough health at all. Because I don't have enough defensive gummy blocks. It's just, you know. So I'm like very vulnerable right now, but hopefully having a blaster to like cover my weakness. I mean, I would hope so. These are like some really cool gummy ships. I wish I could build them for myself. Off camera, I tried to. There we go. It was right here. Shortest gummy route ever. Let's go. Okay, guys, prepare for landing. Land where? In the sea? We'll drown. Not with my magic, you won't. Just leave it to me. So this world has a cool gimmick to it that other worlds do not. It's one of the 2 worlds in this game where you have different costumes. So check this out. To go to Atlantica under the sea, we have to turn into mer people, or in Donald's case, a part octopus, or in Goofy's case, a part sea turtle. And Sora's not even really a merman. He's kind of like a part. His dorsal fin is like a dolphin rather than a fish compared to Ariel, who's coming right now.
Come on, Sebastian.
Ariel, wait! Slow down! Don't leave me behind!
Comes that under the sea song. Yeah, that runs through the entire world, which is great.
Oh, relax, Sebastian. They don't look like one of them. Right, Flounder? I don't know. There's something weird about them. What do you mean?
That's so unconvincing.
They do seem a little different. Where are you from?
We're from kind of far away. And we're not really used to these waters.
That's alright, I swear.
I see. In that case,
Oh, man.
Sebastian can show you how we swim around here.
Ariel! King Triton will not like this!
Oh, don't worry.
Easy for you to say. Okay, it's time to learn to swim properly. Okay, so this is how you do it. Circle to rise, square to dive. It's not too bad. A lot of people say this is kind of like bad swimming control. I never really had much problem with it. Release him to stop rising or diving. Practice swimming Flounder. Try to tag him. Alright, begin. Keep at it. Good luck. And so yeah, they're all like that in this. I really like it. So let's go ahead and look at the journal real quick. Ariel, the youngest daughter of Triton, king of Atlantica. Outgoing and full of curiosity, Ariel hates being cooped up in her father's palace. She dreams of visiting the world on land where people live. Her voice enchanted us in The Little Mermaid. Sebastian, Triton's concert master, a musical genius. The little crab is also responsible for keeping an eye on Ariel to ensure her safety. Whenever she leaves the palace, he's on pins and needles. He conducted himself in The Little Mermaid. Flounder, Ariel's trusted friend. Flounder would do anything for her. He's small and not exactly brave, but he'll never leave Ariel's side even when it means facing danger. He appeared in The Little Mermaid. Flounder. That cute chubby face he's got. Alright, let's do it. Oh wait, I could probably unequip some abilities here actually. I'm gonna get rid of Sonic Blade for a minute because I'm not gonna be using it under the sea. Like there's a lot of abilities here I won't be using. Anything for Donald? No, Goofy and Donald will for the most part be using their stuff. But that does mean I can do no. It means nothing. Let's just leave things as it is, so I don't have to mess with it too much. So attack Flounder here. See, it's not too bad. It's pretty easy to control all this. Oh, look at that JPEG seaweed, though. That doesn't look great. There you go, got him again. And you can target him to make it even easier, because then it automatically will lower you or raise you, depending on if you need to. So even simpler. It also helps if you don't know where he is. Like, if you he went so high up, so you can't really even see him. Now where'd he go? There he goes. And there you go. Now you know how to swim in Atlantica. Very simple.
Good job! Now let's move on to self-defense.
Sebastian!
Well, we're going to be doing that right now. Here they come. The Heartless attuned to this world.
Class is over. Good luck.
Magic is very effective in this world because even with the control, so many controls, you know, not being too bad in my opinion, it just it's easier to use magic on these guys since they're coming from all over the place. Wow, nice job. There's a save point right there, here in the Tranquil Grotto. Those creatures chased us here. Oh no! Those monsters might be heading for the palace too! We better head back right away. But what if we run into more on our way back? I'm sorry, but we need your help. Please come to the palace with us. The trident markers on the walls point the way there. We won't get lost as long as we follow them. Okay, let's get going. So yes, now Ariel can join your party. Which is... I'll explain what her deal is in a second, but normally I would hesitate to put a new party member only because of the trinities that are prevalent in Kingdom Hearts 1, but there's only one Trinity in this entire world, and that's a white Trinity, which we don't even have the ability to access yet, so I have no problem putting her on the team. Right now, Goofy is good for defensive. He's going to be my boss shield. No pun intended, except pun was totally intended. But right now, we're just going to have all three of us, we're just going to be magic busters so we can get rid of enemies quick. So let's go. So now Ariel's on the team, so I'll show you guys what she can do. First, let me sort out her abilities so it doesn't look so cluttered. Yeah, so she is actually a mage. You wouldn't think Ariel could really fight, but in Kingdom Hearts 1, she can really do some work. As you can see, her strength's not very high. Her defense is pretty good, actually. She has the highest defense, so she won't die too quickly. HP is decent as well. It's not as high as Goofy's, but whose is. But she can take a hit. And she has a lot of MP, so she can cast spells, a lot of spells. She doesn't have a weapon equipped because why would she? No, she'll when she attacks, she like attacks with a combination of like her dorsal fin and her spells, which again she has a lot of spells. But I am gonna get rid of the ethers on her and switch them for potions because I don't want to waste these, and you know, ethers are useful. And the party members just do not know how to use them properly, so they will be taken away. This spiral wave is her only physical attack. She'll use it a lot because it's a low MP cost, and it's decent on her. It's a special attack, so she can do some pretty good work with it. But really, she uses different potions to attack. So yeah, Thunder Potion is just basically a thunder spell. Cure is a cure. Arrow is an arrow spell. So it's right. It's pretty much. And she has MP rages to cast even more. I'd like her to have a little more AP though, so she can use more stuff. But actually, you know what? Let me see something here. If I can get rid of Lucky Strike and replace that with like an MP Rage, that could make her even more useful. So let me see if I can just do some little work here. Keep the Thunder Ring, because there's actually a lot of enemies in this world that cast Thunder spells, which is why I'm going to kind of try to avoid using it myself, because as you'd probably expect, if you use it on them, they'll heal, and that's no good. That's no good. I think that's about it, because I don't want to get rid, because I don't need Lucky Strike. It raises lets you get rare drops more often, but I don't really care right now. If I really need Lucky Strike, I have other party members that can use it, like Donald and Goofy, for example, if I need to come here for rare drops. So, and that's something I'll be doing in like like when I'm near the end game grinding anyway, just grinding for rare items. So don't really need to waste time with it right now. So I'll just let Ariel focus on what she does best, and that's casting spells and doing damage. Cool. And I'm gonna make sure my customization's all good. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna have gravity at the go. There's some enemies that are gonna pop up later that really demand gravity usage. You guys will see that soon enough. Ariel's things is here. Yeah, just leave that alone. Anything else to look at? Characters. So those Heartless that we just encountered are called Sea Neons. They are essentially the shadows of this world. The weak ones, the weak grunts, whatever. Heartless resembling a jellyfish. They swim fast and attack in numbers. Overall, they are not tough opponents. Yeah. But they'll be the ones you will be facing while you're in this world. Because you can't really fight the regular land Heartless in this world, after all. There's a lot of Heartless in this world that you just don't meet anywhere else because they're attuned to fighting under the sea. Alright, so, like Ariel said, we have to follow the Trident markers to lead us to the palace. This world is a little bit winding, but it's not too bad. You can do pretty well here. And I got plenty of magic to ensure that we can take down enemies pretty quickly. Oh, Atlantica. There's the world introduction for you. It's kind of weird they don't do that sooner, but there you go. See those clamshells? They kind of serve as the treasure chests of this world because this world doesn't have many actual treasure chests. And a lot of them require you to use magic on them to activate. Like for example, this one, well not for example, but this is just a regular one that you can access. Hitting it might open it. Then you get the little gem inside and it's an item. That one's a Mega Ether. Very good. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and equip that right now. There we go. As before, so it is the team healing. Oh.
Come on.
Yeah, I'm not gonna waste magic on these little guys, but ooh, Donald's on our second wind. That's super useful. I'm gonna give him that like ASAP. Oh, more of them. I'm gonna have Thunder at the ready in case I need to use it. Thunder is just super not useful yet until, like, what I really need is the upgrade, because Thunder was useful in the beginning, but now I'm at the point where Thunder just doesn't even do that much damage to enemies anymore, even with the Keyblade I am currently wielding. Hitting a wall open, how about magic? Yep. So this is red, so you can assume that we need to use fire. Sure enough, that's what opens it. Come on, can I get it? And that's a mithril shard there. So let's see about Donald's second wind. Oof, wow. He's gonna have a hard time getting that equipped. Well, I didn't want to do this, but I might have to like unequip some stuff. That's a shame. Yeah, he's just not gonna be able to use it right this second. But if I get into a... Well, Donald's not gonna be fighting bosses in this world. At least I don't intend for him to. So maybe it'll be okay for now. He'll get it soon enough, I'm hoping. Oh, here we go.
See ya!
Yeah, Blizzard's very effective against these things. See that upwards current? It makes it. That's why you really want to fight these things like with magic when possible. Which is what absolutely what I'm going to be trying my hardest to do. Like, magic is your friend in this world. Like, the least amount of the least direct attacks you can do in this world, the better. The only time we're really gonna actually change this Keyblade is for the boss fights, and even then, only one of the boss fights, because one boss fight really requires you to have that magic set. Elixir there, not bad. And we got some more here. Come on now, hold still. Cool. Wow, more, huh? Really? Really, dog? There we go. Not bad. A cottage. The idea of making a cottage to hang out in while you're under the sea is kind of funny. Already opened that one up. Yeah. So yeah, the direct route that you want to follow is of course the Trident, because that'll take you where you need to go. But explore a little bit, you know? There's a lot of things to see. I think that hole there leads back into the Tranquil Grotto. So yeah, we don't want to go that way, so we'll leave that alone for now. But we can look at this way. Looka. Like, for example, there's a path here. I don't know where that leads. Depending on where it leads, I might leave it for a minute. Calm Depths, I'm going to leave that alone for a minute. Here's a current here. You can't go against the current, unfortunately, so you have to leave that one alone. Hey, there's a chest here. Well, you know what I mean. Clamshell chest.
Come on!
This sword has a good amount of combos. Where are you?
See ya!
Frost Gem. Cool. Now then, let's open this up. Let's see what's inside. Mega Potion. Nice. So now I'm gonna, because I want everything to be equal, because I'm weird like that, I'm gonna go ahead and equip that. No sense in wasting all the mega items, am I right? Oh, we got some stuff. We got some people here. Oops.
Come on!
Alright, now where was I going? That's, of course, the way we want to go. What is this? Where does this lead? Oh, I think this is just a weird little tunnel you can go through that it doesn't actually have anything. Just a weird roundabout way. I'll be the roundabout. let's not sing multiple songs while there's a cool song playing in the background already. Under the sea, under the sea. Okay. All right, let's not waste time. Let's just move along. I can find more side quests to do later. So this is another way to the calm depths. You cannot go against the current, so let it carry us along this way. Cool. And now we have some search ghosts. As the journal mentioned last episode, these are where they're mainly spotted, but that's actually kind of not true, to be perfectly frank, because they're kind of, actually, heck, when we go to Halloween Town next stream, they'll be there too. Oh man, really? Ooh, I don't know what that is. Where are you going now? Cool. He tried to go for a soul-stealing attack. Now what are you? I don't know how to break these things, actually.
See ya! Thunder!
Oh. Hey, that blows up a new path? That's what that is, right. You break those open and it opens up new things. So why don't we see what this path leads, actually. Oh, we already opened that one. So yeah, this is just a shortcut that you can use to get back to the calm depths easily. You don't want to be close to those things because they hurt a lot. Undersea cave. See, I'd like to... Oh, hello. I'm gonna leave these guys alone because I kind of know what they trigger. Or I can't open them right now. Alright, whatever. Let's go ahead and live a little, I guess. 3. It's so weird to see them like this. 2. 1. And now here comes the big one. So, what you want to do is you stop him once, and then you got to attack him as much as possible. And then and now he dances, and the more he dances, the more your tech boost goes up. So let's look at that thing. That's one of the new heartless for Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. Here we go. Pegasus, a colossal heartless called forth by euphoric white mushrooms. A dancer by nature. Once it starts dancing, it can't stop. So yeah, you hit it with stop, and then you just got to keep wailing on it as much as possible with as many combos as you could possibly do. And then once the stop wears off, as many hits you did will be how many dance moves it does. The higher you could get it, the better reward you get. This is actually a really terrible world to fight it because there's not much you can do under the sea, but it's here. There's better worlds for you to fight it. Can you get this stuff? Yeah, we got a cottage. I don't want to waste the cottage unless I'm low on health as well because, you know. Anyway, up we go. This takes us to the undersea gorge. Oh, here we go.
Deep freeze! See ya!
I'm out of magic now. Cool. Not bad. Not bad. Ah, look at that. Oh. What do we got here? Not gonna waste magic on this because I want to use the magic on my chest. That's over. I'm gonna keep calling on the chest because I can't seem to fix my mistakes. Okay, so. Oh, actually, I have a shortcut. Why don't we just use that? There we go. This little shard, cool. Now then, let's see. Alright. We're almost there, I think. We're getting pretty close to where we need to go.
Deep freeze! Deep freeze! See ya!
Ow! That hurt. Oh, hello there. Oh, why you do this? Oh, no, you don't. So annoying. There you go. Counter, bruh. Whew. Okay, we're doing pretty good. That's Ariel's grotto. It's stuck in the how can it be pulled out? So you can't really do anything with that right now, but that does lead somewhere else later. Gonna raise up a little bit here. So I think there's some stuff around. Nothing of significance at the moment. Let's go ahead and open this up. Another Mega F there. So, back we go. They're really free with these Mega items, I notice. Like, as long as you're just careful not to just be wasteful with them, then, you know, that's the Undersea Garden. Let's go inside there real quick. I think that I don't know if the story forces you to go there at any point, so it's worth just going in for a second. Mega potion. All right then. So I really don't have to worry about using them because they're just giving them to me like it's going out of style. I don't think there's anything else here. Yep. And you can only ride so high. So even though you're under the sea and seem like you have a bunch of freedom, you're kind of limited to these corridors under the sea that have all these sea walls and such like that, which makes sense because how big could they possibly make this world when this was originally a PS2 game, right? So anyway, we're gonna go ahead and go here. Oh, we got a new Heartless that's showing up. Performing for you. That was a full combo. Then again, this isn't a strong Keyblade, so I shouldn't expect a physical combo to really do that much.
See ya. Deep freeze.
Wow, I completely missed the mark on that one. Oh no, he stole souls. Give me that. Give me back my health. So yeah, these things can steal your HP. And then, but if you hit them quick enough before they walk away, then you can get the health back and you get tech points for that. What's even more bizarre is that you could even do that if, say, they took somebody else's health. It doesn't really matter who it goes to in the end. So we have these generic clams here, and then the clam that you know actually has the treasure, so we can open up that one, for example, cottage. I expect them to be using a lot of these, but I haven't taken that much damage, so there just really is no point for me to use them right now. Hey, here's another shell. Clam shell. Mega F. Wow. See what I mean? This is that white trinity I was talking about before. Something that we can mess with later on, but not now. Oh shit. Let's go ahead and look at that new Heartless that I just fought. It's called a Screwdriver. Heartless that acts with Aqua Tank, which is a Heartless that we'll encounter later. Unpredictable creatures, dashing forward 1 minute, cowardly retreating the next. They are invigorated by the sparks of Aqua Tank. You can think of these guys as kind of like the soldiers or air soldiers of Atlantica, because that's kind of their function. They have about the same defensive power and the same attack power, so that's really all that is to them. There's an elixir in there. They're also pretty free with elixirs. I'm not going to be using them until endgame though, because they are a monster to get your hands on those. You definitely want to be conservative with those things.
Deep freeze. Deep freeze.
Come on now. There you go. And you can see Triton's Palace right over there. And before we go there, gather these first, I guess. Any other clam chests I'm missing? Aside from this obvious yellow one? Alright, I guess this is the only one. So let's go ahead and open it. There's a mithril shard in there. Alright, cool. On we go to Triton's palace. Oh, we're being chased by Heartless, even though there was none behind us when we came.
That was too close.
And there he is. Oh, you'll see him in a second. King Triton himself with his Trident.
As long as I have my Trident, I will not tolerate those creatures inside this palace.
Daddy?
Oh, Ariel, when will you listen? It's dangerous out there. Strange creatures lurk outside.
Behold, you swim before the ruler of the seas, His Majesty King Triton.
And who are they?
They helped us fight off those creatures.
They don't look familiar.
We're from an ocean very far away.
Yup, we came to find the Keyhole.
The what?
What's that?
Well, it's a...
There's no such thing, certainly not here.
But Daddy...
Ariel, not another word. You are not to leave the palace. Is that clear?
Here goes the song music.
Perhaps I'm being too strict. I'm just concerned for her safety.
Of course, Your Majesty. But I must admit, now I'm quite curious about this keyhole.
That need not concern you, Sebastian. Have you anything to report?
Just as you suspected, Your Majesty, they seem to be coming from Ursula's grotto.
I knew it. That sea witch is up to no good again. A sea exile from the palace has taught her nothing.
Yes, she poses serious danger.
And I told you to keep Ariel away from such danger, did I not?
Your Majesty, please,
So, for the time being, Triton's palace. The palace will be clear of the Heartless. That is something that will not always remain, however. We're gonna go back real quick though to this obvious JPEG of the castle. I want to talk to him. Let's talk to no, I'm trying to get to Sebastian though. There we go. Ariel is a prince of Atlantica, but she's always swimming off in the palace and doing as she pleases. That girl ought to behave more like a princess. King Triton is the ruler of Atlantica. Wielding his mighty trident, he keeps peace throughout the seas. That Ariel makes him worry so much, but the willful child doesn't even realize it. Once a fortune teller named Ursula lived in the palace. Oh, she was talented, but treacherous too. She was good at coaxing others into doing evil. In time, her wicked deeds enraged the king and he banished her. Strange visitors have come to Atlantica lately. The palace is safe under His Majesty's protection, but there are dangers outside the palace, and still that girl refuses to listen to me. Okay. So that's interesting to point out, because obviously Ariel's a princess, but she doesn't seem to be one of the 7 princesses that Maleficent is looking for. She, why that is, I can't really say for sure. Now let's talk to Triton. You came all this way swimming like that? Whoever you are, I want to thank you for helping Ariel. Okay, let's go down a little bit. Oops. Hey, I'm trying to hit this giant clamshell, which has the save point. So let's go ahead and save. So then, we go through here. Alright, so Ariel doesn't want to listen, so we're leaving the palace anyway, so there you are. Wait, another Heartless? How'd I miss you? Alright, well, you're gone now, I guess. Oh, and I'll tolerate the kid, the Heartless inside the palace. There's one still in there. Man. I guess the throne room is what he was really referring to. Okay, come to my grotto. I want to show you something. There it is, see? Oh. But first we gotta deal with these guys. And now they're free with the magic. Oops. I don't know if you guys noticed, but there was a dolphin swimming around here earlier. I can show you what it does later, but first let's go ahead and go inside the grotto. Okay, this is the new Heartless.
See ya.
There we go. That Heartless you want to take down as soon as possible. I'll explain why in a second. Okay, so let's look at it right now. Ow. Itchy. Oops. Characters 2. King Triton. King of Atlantica, who is backed by the power of his trident. He has forbidden Ariel to have any contact with outsiders, which only led her to yearn to grow even stronger. Huh. I don't know if you can use the word yearn like that. But anyway, he ruled the seas in The Little Mermaid. The Heartless we just count as called Sheltering Zone. Heartless resembling a jellyfish. You receive gems just from colliding with it. They move slow but break up into many sea neons if struck. They flame their tentacles away to keep their enemies away. So they seem to be just bigger sea neons. But what happens is if their health gets low enough, they'll just break into multiple sea neons, and then you have more to deal with. Your best bet to defeat them is what Donald was doing. He hit them with a gravity spell to lower their HP, and then just spam Matt Blizzard on them so they don't have to so they don't turn into many sea neons, and you can just destroy them right there. You get more experience from doing it that way, so it's highly recommended to do so. Anyway. Wow, what was I doing? No, that's right, I wanted to give Ariel this Blizzaga ring. Significantly raises defense and reduces ice damage. Yeah, why not? Oh, wait, is there any ice-wielding enemies here? You know what? Actually, not really. But I don't really have anyone else to give it to, so if anything else, it's just a defense raise. So yeah, you can have this Blizzaga ring, Ariel. Anyway, off to the grotto. I got gadgets and gizmos aplenty. Look at all the wonderful things Flounder and I have collected. I think it's all from the outside world. Someday I'm going to see what's out there. I want to see other worlds. Does that sound strange? No, not at all. I used to feel the same way. Used to? I mean, I still do. Hey, why don't we try looking for that keyhole you were talking about? But your father said, oh, he treats me like a little girl. He never wants to let me do anything. He just doesn't understand. So there's a lot to see in this chamber before we leave. We want to look at as much as possible. Flounder's here too, so you can talk to him. There's this really big fish who can swim against the current, but he's scared of those weird things swimming around. So if we chase him away, I think the big fish will play with us. Maybe if you grab onto him, he'll take you somewhere. Okay, that's all he says. There isn't much going on with this song, but I like it. It's a cute little melody. And this is one of the few treasure chests in this world because, hey, she collected it. My God. What else can we look at? You want to look at as much as possible. There's a lot of cool things here. Like this, like this. You can also hit this. Or this. And there's other stuff to look around too, so you want to definitely... There's one thing in particular here that you definitely want to make sure you grab. If I can find it for myself. Don't see it yet. Here, this chest here is what you want to hit. That's a cottage? No. Well, it's not that one. There's another chest here that's really important to grab. Here it is. Yep, that's a torn page for the book. So, yep, once we're done here in Atlantica, we're going to the 100-acre wood to for another adventure. And that's about it. You can't go any higher than this. There's this weird Triton crystal there as well. So we leave. Oh boy. Look at who it is. Flotsam and Jetsam. The dark eels created by Ursula.
Ha! Those impudent fools will never find the keyhole. But the girl could prove useful, and I've got the heartless on my side. Triton, my old friend, your day is coming.
So we gotta find the keyhole. How are we gonna find that keyhole? Oh, so yes, here's the dolphin. Yep, you climb on his, you climb onto him, and he takes you places. But here he really doesn't take you much. He just kind of like moves you around. Oh. Oh. There we go. Took him down without too much fuss. Another one? Alright. Oops. There we go. I'm doing pretty good so far with those things. I've managed to beat them without triggering. There's one more Heartless in this world that we haven't yet not fought as of yet, that we should be fighting soon. I need to figure out where to go though. Now that dolphins appear, you have a little more freedom of place to go. I thought there was a shortcut around here, but I guess not. Alright, so let's go ahead. I don't know which way to go. There's another area with a dolphin that you want to hit, but the question is where. We'll use the force. Is this like the only entrance to the gorge? It's kind of weird, actually. More of these things. I don't want to mess with them right now, so yeah, if there's no Heartless here, then I'm just going to be moving right along. Thank you. I saw a dolphin here, but we got to get rid of the Heartless first. Because as Flounder alluded to, the dolphin will not stay able to stick around if it senses danger. Okay, hopefully the dolphin should come back now. Fingers crossed. Or it could be just already gone. I don't see it anywhere. Let's go ahead and try this way, because I think the dolphin might hide around here somewheres.
See ya.
But again, won't appear if it senses danger, which this is danger, alright. There's the dolphin. Now if we can just get to it without any Heartless appearing, then we could probably catch a ride. But that's not happening right now, it looks like.
See ya. See ya.
Okay. Managed to beat it before it could spawn into something else. Huh? I missed? Darn it. Yeah, it's gonna split now. Oh, you still get the XP for even if it splits. So you got more to deal with now. You know, honestly, if you're gonna still get the experience and you want to splits, I would say you should probably just get tech points if you manage to defeat it without it splitting, because that kind of rewards you for not defeating it the clever way. That kind of defeats the purpose. Oh, great. Come on now. Not bad. I should probably heal, actually.
Heal.
Wow, that's a good tech boost. But then again, I have like 2 tech boosts equipped, so yeah, I assume it would be, right? That's just good for XP, man. You want to have as many tech boosts as possible, so you really get the most out of those tech points. Wow. A lot of them, eh? Oh, great. Come here. Come here! Seriously. Hold still.
See ya.
There you go. Serves you right. Wow, you guys are just everywhere, ain't you? Ooh, I got an AP boost. Beautiful. Come on now. Okay, I win. Oh, boy, I'm still not done. It looks like we're clear for now. Okay, so what can we do now that Sora has that AP boost? 3, huh? Well, that's good. I guess for the time being, we can just re-equip this back. What, did I unequip anything to do that, though? That's odd, actually. Oh well, I guess. I feel like I did, though. It's weird. Oh, I know what it was, but that doesn't matter now. What, more Heartless? Where? Oh, great.
See ya.
I hate it when that misses. That's not a cheap spell to trigger. Good. Oh man, do I have a tent or a camping set or something like that? Because I might need to use one soon. Yeah, I think I might just do that. I have enough cottages where it's... Oh, a camping set! No, I'll just use that instead. Yeah, camping set is definitely a good idea to use right now. Oh, I have this defense up that I never used for Sora. Let me just do that real quick. Shoot. Alright. Beautiful. Okay, let's catch it right on you. And this should take us where we need to go. I wish we could change cameras so we see where we're going. Yes, we go to the calm depths, but we hang on to him. And then he can go swim against the current, so that's how you get here. And now, we're at the sunken ship. It's pretty quiet here for now. Interesting. Ah, there's a chest here. An actual treasure chest, not a clamshell. We got a trophy that says Treasure Hunter. Huh? What is that thing? Oh, that's what he's referring to, that thing over there. If only I could reach it. That's like a switch. But we can't open it. We can't press that switch at the moment. So, we're going to try to board the sunken ship here. Oh, wait, there's another chest over there. This little shard. Well, now I gotta look real quick. Wait, we came from above, right? So where would this even lead? I get undersea gorge. Interesting. Trying to get a feel for the land, or in this case, get a feel for the sea. Alright, it looks like that's everything. So why don't we go ahead and board this sunken ship here. It reminds me of the... boarding a sunken ship under the water kind of reminds me of... oh, wow, it just takes you in automatically. Kind of reminds me of Super Mario 64. Ooh, someone's there. Or something. So, I want to get a good look around as much as possible. Because there's some stuff to find. Like this chest here. There's definitely some stuff to find if you look around. So you want to keep your eyes open for that. Like there's this passageway here that you would miss otherwise. Now if only the camera angle could work with me. Here we go. So now you can get this clamshell at the bottom here. There's a mithril inside. Wow, this camera angle is like atrocious. Oy, hurry, oy vey. And there, you want that treasure chest right there. Oh! Shark attack. There's your shock factor right there. Inside? Its shape reminds me of something. We got the crystal trident. A crystal shaped like a royal trident. So, yes, that looks like the trident shape in Ariel's grotto. So now we go outside the ship, and guess what? Remember that shark that just came out? It's out there, waiting for you. There it is. Now you can fight him. And guess what? He's a dangerous opponent. He's a shark. Your dodging options are limited as well because you can't really move that much. But Ariel helps a lot, which is why I equipped it. There. And then he goes away for the time being. You get some items for it, which is nice. But yeah, he's a reoccurring enemy that will just keep popping up while you're in this world for a little while. Until you've completed the world, he keeps coming back to fight you. Kind of like Sabor from Tarzan, except they didn't give Gloop or whatever his canon Disney name is a journal entry. But so yeah, the waters are going to try hitting it. There's a little shortcut that you can take. So yes, this is a shortcut, and now you can go there. You can't really go back the other. Oh, except you can. Oh, interesting. That's a neat shortcut to the sunken ship that you can take. Now, this treasure chest that you just knocked over would seem to be just a part of the decoration, but you can actually open it, which is kind of trippy. But yeah, you can open it. And inside is an auriculum, one of the most rare items, rare synthesis items in this game. So now, oh, let's go! It looks like that screwdriver grabbed the magic thing for a second there. Alright, inside we go to Ariel's grotto. There's a shape that looks just like the crystal you have. Alright, let's go ahead and put it in.
Ariel, you've disobeyed me again. I told you not to leave the palace.
Oh boy. Sebastian squealed.
Daddy, no! miss you.
Young man, you're not from another ocean. You're from another world, aren't you?
Ooh, he knows.
Then you must be the key bearer.
And he knows about that too.
How did you know?
You may fool Ariel, but you can't fool me. You don't know your dorsal fin from your tail. As the key bearer, you must already know one must not meddle in the affairs of other worlds.
Of course I know that, but...
You have violated this principle. The key bearer shatters peace and brings ruin.
Oh, Sora's not like that.
I thank you for saving my daughter, but there is no room in my ocean for you or your key.
There's a lot of significance to that scene, actually. Oh. But first, let's watch this one.
My, the poor child suffers such deep sorrow. What a pity. If only there was something we could do. Wait, maybe she can be of some help. Yes, maybe she can be of some help to you.
Who are you talking about?
Oh,
Who are you talking about?
Surely help you.
What you talking about?
Make all your dreams come true. Ursula can help.
Fusion Ha.
You called, my dear?
You're
Nice.
Ursula. Well, I was just wondering if...
It's all right. Helping others is what I live for. Let me guess. You wish to see other worlds. That shouldn't be too hard. After all, your new friends came from another world.
What?
But they had special help. That mysterious key. Now, cheer up, sweetie. You have something special, too.
Cool.
Now listen carefully.
Where did Ariel go? I want to look for her, but I'm just sort of scared. Finally, the chronicles appear. Atlantica. In the other sea kingdom of Atlantica, Sora and his friends met Ariel. After saving her from the Heartless, they met King Triton, Ariel's father, and asked him about the Keyhole. The king, distrustful of outsiders, refused to tell them anything. Ariel, who longed to go to the outside world, offered to find the Keyhole. Now let's find that Keyhole with Ariel. I'll keep my mouth shut. Let's look at Jetsam and Flotsam first. Ursula is acting along with Flotsam, an evil moray Eeyore. Jetsam is a smooth talker who loves to deceive. His specialty is using empty promises to lure unsuspecting mermen and mermaids into Ursula's clutches. He ran interference for Ursula and the Little Mermaid. So there's Jetsam and Flotsam. And it's the same description exactly, pretty much. And there's Ursula, an evil sea witch living in a vast cave far from the palace. Has the power to grant wishes, but in return demands a heavy sacrifice. She's trying to oust Triton and take over Atlantica. She appeared in The Little Mermaid. So yes, the significance that King Triton knows not only about other worlds, but that he knows about the key bearer, which is crazy to think about, but you would assume that a lot of world leaders, especially one as powerful as him, would have knowledge about worlds beyond his own. So the fact that he knows that is actually kind of significant to the Kingdom Hearts lore, I find. Not so much the story, but the lore. It means a lot that he knows all about that. More so that he knows a lot about the Keyblade wielder. That's a big that's significant, because many world leaders don't even know about that much. But he says the Keyblade wielder shatters peace and brings ruin. That's a reference to something that happens much later in the Kingdom Hearts series, and I'm talking about way later. Like, that is not something that's even Kingdom Hearts 1 brings up, I find. But anyway, we gotta go find Ariel. Until then, she will not be in the party.
Come on! Big freeze!
Oh, it's too late. He's gonna split. Ooh, thanks for the heal. I didn't.
Come
I
on!
lost track of. Oh wow. Hold up.
Here!
Goofy uses evolution. Very good. I'm surprised that I had to use that for that fight, but it is what it is. It helps, and that's really all that matters. So yes, we gotta go find Ariel. Back to the palace we go.
I think the keyhole they seek is somewhere in the palace. Now, my dear, if you can take me there without your daddy knowing, I can help you get to these other worlds you long for.
Now, why did Triton just leave his trident out like that? Unprotected. I guess he wouldn't think anyone would come to the palace to steal it, but...
See ya! See ya! See ya!
Finish you off. There we go. Okay, off we go.
See ya! See ya!
There you go. Dead. Alright, that's taken care of. Oh boy, here he goes.
See ya!
Well, I'm not sure if he will have too much problem, but that thing is a problem. That thing I just fought. Thank goodness for gravity. Alright, so let me show you what I just fought, since you guys probably didn't get a good look at it. That is called the Aqua Tank, the thing that was referenced earlier. Heartless, resembling a fish that calmly swims the seas. They often carry screwdrivers, leisurely-like creatures that do not attack unless provoked. So yeah, they're basically big lantern fish, or what are they called? Football fish? Yeah, I think that's what they're called. They fit into the large body archetype. You can still attack them from the front, but they have a lot of HP, so gravity is best on them. You gotta be careful because, like the journal says, they're very leisurely, but they'll still stand in your path, and the screwdrivers they carry are a threat at the very least. But they have powerful thunder spells that they'll attack you with if you're not careful. So, now we go to the palace. You got the trident.
The trident is mine at last, and I couldn't have done it without your help, my dear.
Ursula, no! I didn't want this!
Why not? Aren't you tired of following your dear daddy's orders? Oh, yes. We had a deal, didn't we? Time for a little journey to the dark world of the Heartless.
We cannot find the keyhole. The keyhole is not here.
What?
She really thought it was here.
Why, we have company. I'm afraid you're a little late, handsome.
All part of Maleficent's plan. She wants to drag this boy to darkness as well.
The Trident. We must get it back.
Come on, let's go!
Wait, I'm going with you. My father is hurt and it's all my fault. I have to stop Ursula.
That's right. I'm right behind you, Ariel.
This is kind of your fault, Sebastian, to be honest. Alright, put Ariel back on the team. Ursula draws... This is an important thing, and I'm surprised they relegate this to like something so quick, but here it is. Ursula draws power from her cauldron. To defeat Ursula, you must strike her cauldron with magic. That's the key to defeating her, that tip that he gives you right there. Because her fight is notably very annoying, but if you use the cauldron, you can find victory. And you can't talk to him. Ursula seems to come from the direction of the sunken ship. I've heard there's some contraption on the wall behind the shipwreck. Yeah, you can find out about the cauldron thing again, but... Okay. Come on. Well then, off we go then. We have to go to the sunken ship is where we need to go right now. This area is clear now because we just took down the Heartless here, which is good. Hoping to have this stream done probably before the 2-hour mark, because last stream lasted kind of long, but hopefully this one won't be as long. Oh boy, there's another one. Oh boy, what happened there? Alright, that wasn't too bad though. A Thunder Ring. I might give that to Ariel. In fact, I think that's probably what I'm going to be doing. And instead of her Thunder Ring, yeah, you can have the Thundaga Ring. I think that's best. It'll give her a nice defense boost, and there's a lot of enemies here that use lightning attacks, especially the boss here. So that's a good thing for her to have, you know. Did Goofy get anything? Nope. Another one. Nice. That was nice and clean. So let's go right to the sunken ship. Okay. And that shark should be back, actually. But I don't see him yet, so maybe we're okay. I think here it is. Let's go get him. Come on, Lou. Oh man, I'm like pinned. I can't fight like this. No, I gotta get out of here. Jesus, that was painful. Give me my items. Oh, Mega Potion, nice. So now we can get this, thanks to Sebastian. Need some help? I'll show you how it's done. And there we go, the passageway to Ursula's palace. Den of Tides.
Deep freeze! Come on! Deep freeze!
Okay. So I think we want to go this way, if I'm not mistaken. Nope, not. This is where you want to go. Cavern Nook. Because here is not only a chest clam, but a save point. So a bunch of good things there. Might want to equip something else as well. Maybe. We'll see. Nope, we're looking good right now. I'll leave that alone. There should be another Heartless encounter coming up. Oh, and this leads you to the path as well. Just noticed that. Huh, not actually. Tidal Abyss. Alright, on we go.
See ya!
It is a bit annoying that there's another enemy encounter right before a boss encounter because you want to be fresh for these things, but it can't really be helped. Oh, look at these things. This is a reference to the movie where Triton was turned into like one of these weird fish people. These weird deformed fish people. These are like Ursula's victims, and not. Is this the way? Yep, Ursula's lair. So let's go ahead and get everybody equipped for this. I'm gonna go ahead and leave and come back in, so that if I had to redo the fight, I don't have to redo preparations as well. Wow, Ariel still has a potion? I never even... Alright. That's fine by me. That is absolutely fine by me. You know, Ariel has higher defense, so I'm actually probably going to give Donald regular potions. And her the high potions. I think that makes more sense to me. That makes more sense to me anyway. But Donald can have one high potion unless... Nope, you can just go all potions and Ariel can have one potion. And then Ariel gets the high potions. Perfect. We're ready to go. Mega potions and Mega Potion, Mega Ether for Sora's inventory at the ready. And they got potions to keep us healed, so I think we're okay. I should have done this beforehand, but I'm gonna do it now, so whatever. Get that set on Thunder, and let's go. Actually, I might need an arrow. Alright, let's go fight Ursula. This is probably gonna go bad.
Your time has come!
Scary face. So, the key to this battle, you want to avoid hitting Ursula directly as much as possible, because if you try to hit her with direct attack, she does a really... Wow, really? Already? There, okay. Oh god.
See ya! Deep freeze! Fire! Deep freeze!
I don't know how, I really don't know how this potion mechanic works at all.
Deep freeze! See ya! Fire! See ya! Fire! Deep freeze! Deep freeze! Thunder! Thunder!
There we go. Now we can attack it directly. She actually doesn't have a lot of health, so as long as you do the magic thing, you can... Okay, nope. Alright, she's getting up. Time to stop. Time to stop attacking.
Deep freeze! Fire!
Uh-oh, I'm out of magic.
See ya! See ya! Fire! Fire!
oh boy, this is... I really don't understand the mechanic behind this potion thing. There. Now we can attack. Like, you have to do a certain mixture. And I don't know what the mixture is, to be frank. I just kind of mess my way through it. Avoid attacking her directly as much as possible. Okay. Oh boy. This doesn't stop that attack for anything. Okay, she's doing it again. But you have to attack it directly sometimes because it's the only way to get your MP back if you're out of the mega affairs like I am. Okay. Oh boy. Alright, come on. Come on. Uh-oh. Potion's now doing... Oh boy. Oh, this fight, I swear. Come on, stop spinning so I can get you. He's like taking no damage at all. That's the worst part about all of this. Like, I don't know how to hit her. And I don't have the magic to like do the potion stuff. That's the worst part about all this. Oh boy, I hate this fight so much. Okay, we can do something. Darn it. And Flotsam and Jetsam are there to pretty much give you ways to get your magic back. But if you fight them too much, then you're the one that gets in trouble. Boy. She's almost dead too. I just don't have any way to. I need some magic, man. This fight's not going anywhere.
Fire! Fire!
I'm gonna die, dude. I need to focus on healing. Because I don't want to die. Oh my god, she reset the potion again. Got her. Well, we won. Cool, I guess. Oh, that's such an annoying fight, man. Oh, boy.
You'll pay for this!
Let's go. We must get the Trident back. We got the mermaid kick. To swim faster against currents. Equip this and press circle repeatedly. It's all clogged up. Let's look for another way. I don't know what this is.
See ya! Fire!
Like, I don't know what that's supposed to be, actually.
Deep freeze! Fire!
That's supposed to explode soon, yeah?
Thunder!
The sea urchin is hiding.
Force!
How do you mess with that, though?
Stop! Fire! Stop!
Magic is close tight. Magic probably won't work. Then what is this? What do you do with this? I don't really know. Well, whatever. There's probably something else you get later from here, maybe. Oh, I gotta put on that ability. Jew. Oof. And Blitz, I'm gonna have to equip when I get out of here, but for now, it's just gonna stay. It has no use right now, so there's no point in equipping it at the moment. Donald got some AP, so if I give him an ability set, maybe he can equip something. Yeah. Or even a White Fang. Anything. so many stuff. But let's go. We're already an hour and 28 minutes in, so we should probably get work going on finishing this out. Sure it goes. Wasted all my magic trying to figure out that puzzle, so I guess I'll leave that alone now. You stealing souls again, man? Get out of here with that. Oh, I didn't equip. The whole reason I came here was to equip the mermaid kick and I didn't do it. So with the mermaid kick, we can now basically do what we couldn't do on our own without that dolphin's help. And that is, we can go against the tide, which will probably prove to be very useful. Now, while we're here, I'm going to go ahead and re-equip stuff. We're going to need a lot of stuff for this next fight, because it's a legitimately tough fight. It's just, you know... I'm also going to get a new Keyblade for this one, because magic is not going to be as useful in this next fight to come. It's more about just staying alive, just straight up. Goofy's got the shield that he needs already set to go, so that's fine, at least. But now let's equip some items, because it's gonna be a rough fight. It's gonna be a rough one. There is no two ways about that. Oops, I'm being dumb. I need to equip it this way. so we have easier access to everything. Because if you just have them back and forth like that, it's harder to get stuff. Go ahead and give Ariel her high potions. Ow, itchy nose again. You can go ahead and stock that because I'm not using you for this battle. And now let's go ahead and give Goofy some stuff. He has a lot of item slots. I just wish I had more stuff to give him. But Ariel will be the healer for this fight to come. Now, do you have anything that could be really useful right now? You have second wind. I'm gonna go ahead and give you that right now, cause you're gonna need it for this fight. I need him back. He's gonna get knocked out a lot, but I need him to be able to keep fighting, regardless. Just how it is. Let's go ahead and give Sora an arrow. He's gonna need that for this fight as well. Blizzara would be helpful, so I'll let him have that. Anything else I should know about Chronicles? King Triton chided Sora and Ariel for attempting to find the keyhole, a deed that could threaten world order. Ariel was deeply saddened, and Ursula took advantage of this to manipulate her. She used Ariel to steal Triton's Trident. That sounds so fun. With the power of the Trident, Ursula planned to take over Atlantica. To atone for her mistake, Ariel resolved to retrieve the Trident. Go find Ursula and recover the Trident. And now we change party. This'll do. Alright, here goes nothing. So here's the dolphin kick. You can swim much faster now. Is that the shark again? Oh no, these are just heartless. Well, as long as you're in my way.
See ya.
Darn it. I don't want to do this. Well, hopefully we don't have to use potions in this upcoming fight. Kind of just hoping to get to the boss fight and just call it there, but no, they gotta put some heartless in my way. No, I know I saw another heartless. Yep, I thought so. Where are you?
Force.
Wow, I'm gonna have to use a cottage or something before this next fight. It's gonna really make me burn through my resources right now.
Come on.
Wow, Ariel already wasted a potion. Oh my god. What the? What now? Where's the enemy? Oh god. Don't miss the gravity. Oh my god. Enough of that.
See ya.
Oh, I'm not in the mood for this, but
Come on.
well, that's that. I guess it's gonna split up. There's so much for having potions for Ursula. Are we good? Are we clear of enemies? Now we're gonna really have to burn through some resources just to make sure we're good for this fight. Here's the calm depths. I wasn't level. Okay, I don't want to go in there yet. So that's where I need to go. But first I need to get everyone up to speed now. It's gonna be a tough fight. Especially since you already burned through some stuff. Yeah, I don't have anything else to give her. You guys wasted all your stuff already. Ah, bother. Here goes nothing.
You pathetic fools! I rule the seas now! The sea and all its spoil is bound to my power!
So yeah, she becomes Giant Ursula the same way she did in the original movie.
Not so fast! Get ready for this!
So yes, this is a bit hard fight because she has a lot of health. She has this ability here which just tries to let her suck in Sora. Lightning fires everywhere. Oh, this attack here, the laser attack. So much damage. The bubble attack at least isn't too bad. It's only going to hit you, which is...
Very tasty. Get ready.
I don't think I can dodge this. Okay, I did actually. Alright, when she gets to the green, start doing some really bad attacks. Okay, like this. Well, that laser she was already doing, but if I could do this in one attempt, I would be very impressed with myself. Yep. Oh my god, this attack, the lightning attack is the bad one. That attack, where she said this won't be pretty, she telegraphs that by saying this won't be pretty. That's her strongest attack, where it's just like a spread damage to everyone. You gotta get out of there immediately when she does her attacks. You do not want to be in there for that. Okay, I'm not even in the path of that right now. Oh my god, I couldn't escape from it. Alright, she saved me though. Oh wow, everyone's dead. Alright, we need to get them healed up. You do not want your party dead in this fight. Especially Ariel.
This won't be pretty! This won't be pretty! Now very tasty. This won't be pretty! This won't be pretty!
Okay. Okay.
This won't be pretty. This won't be pretty.
Got me with that one.
This won't be pretty.
Come on, Ariel, you can do it.
This won't be pretty.
Oh, I couldn't. Not gonna do it. Oh boy. Okay, we can finish her though. Let's do it. Got her. One attempt. Beautiful. I did not think I was gonna be able to do it in one attempt, but we did it. This fight in hard difficulties is one of the tougher ones. So the fact that I was able to do it makes me very happy. And that's the end of Ursula. Daddy, I'm so sorry. Please don't be angry with her. It's my fault. You followed Ursula because I wouldn't let you follow your heart. And when you found that crystal, I lost my temper and destroyed it. Oh yeah, the crystal. Why did you destroy it? That crystal held the power to reveal the keyhole. The keyhole is dangerous. I had to keep you away from it at any cost. Daddy. Keybearer, I have one more request. Seal the keyhole. My trident also holds the power to reveal the keyhole. Will you do it? Of course. That's what we had in mind from the start. Where is the keyhole, Daddy? You should know better than anyone. It's in your grotto. Really? Sora, let's go. Attain the power of thunder. Hey, we got Thundara and answer support 3 because I guess Ursula was holding it. Let's read that real quick. So yes, we don't have 2 yet. I'll say this much: for a while, you're only going to be getting the odd number reports. The even number reports reveal just a bit too much about what Ansem was doing with his experiments. But first, let's read number 3. The shadows that crawl beneath the castle. Are they the people who lost their hearts, or incarnations of darkness, or something entirely beyond my imagination? All my knowledge has provided no answer. One thing I am sure of is that they are entirely devoid of emotion. Perhaps further study will unlock the mysteries of the heart. Fortunately, there is no shortage of test samples. They are multiplying underground even as I write this report. They still lack a name. Those who lack hearts. I will call them the Heartless. So it was Ansem who originally came up with the name for the Heartless themselves. Ursula. She deceived Ariel and stole the Trident to take over Atlantica. Using its power, she became an enormous monster and battled Sora, Goofy, and Donald. So, with that all said and done, and I don't need to change Keyblades right now. I do want to give Sora another item though. Oops. No, that's not what I want to do. You want to have him something. There we go. Looking good. Looking fresh. Did Sora get anything? I know somebody got something from that fight, but I don't know who or what. I guess not. I think it was just a generic boost for the characters. Ursula's gone and the Trident has been recovered. What a relief! Now if only Ariel will settle down a bit. Okay, doesn't say anything new there. The time has come to use your key. The keyhole is in Ariel's grotto. She never knew of its existence. Maybe her longing for other worlds drew it to her. Yep, boss defeated, so the world is now clear of Heartless for the time being. This world is longer than I thought. The fact that we're an hour 44 minutes in the stream and I got here like pretty soon, I didn't think it was actually this long, but hey, we're here. But we're about to be done anyway, so let's go ahead and finish up. I think it's just those Heartless fights. They run long because of the fact that you're underwater and stuff. Alright, here we go. So we restore the crystal, and that in turn opens the way to the keyhole. And sealed it shall be.
Tell me, Sora, your world, what's it like?
Oh, about that. Sorry for lying to you.
It's okay. Besides, if you can travel to other worlds, maybe I can too. So many places I want to see. I know I'll get there someday. I'll find a way, somehow. I'm sure of it.
Well, if you find it, do me a favor and leave me out of it.
This is for my collection. I want you to have it. And we got the crab claw. That's how you can tell this stream has gone on too long. It's I can't even talk. It's called the crab claw, and it's a pretty good keyblade. I was using the spellbinder because it's all about magic. This one boosts your magic, not as much as spellbinder, but it also does good physical damage, so it's more balanced in that sense. So yeah, I'm going to be using this for a little while because it's a good keyblade. The waters feel calm now, probably because Ursula's gone. It's just a cool keyblade to use under the sea. Alright, we're nearly done here, so let's go ahead and leave the world. To do that, we're going to go back to Triton's palace. I seem to have misjudged you all. Ariel is safe and sound. The Triton has been returned thanks to you. I did not trust you, and for that I apologize. Mark me, key bearer. Use the key with caution. If mishandled, it may bring unspeakable calamity. Just like my Triton. Take heed. Alright, so let's get out of here. And we got the trophy called the Master of the Seas. So that's how many stars I can't see because the trophy's blocking. Okay, that is 7 stars. This is 6 stars. We are starting to get into the yellow stars, which means higher difficulties. That is Halloween Town, which is we're going to be going to next stream. But we have 2 more things we need to do before we can close out this stream. One of those things is going to be in Traverse Town. There were no Dalmatians in the Under the Sea because they would drown if the poor dogs got there, so there's no reason to go there now. Instead, we're going to go straight to the Magician's Study and head right into the next page of the book. I'm gonna go back to Rabbit's house real quick because I want to see something. So Tigger's here if you want to do the Block Tigger game again. Hey, you look like you're in a bouncing mood. Not now. So high jump is actually disabled for this world. You only have the regular jump at your disposal in this world, it seems. Go inside Rabbit's house for a second. Thank you so much. That's all he has to say. And so with that done, we go through here, back to the map, and now we can find the new place that we've accessed, which is this bridge here. Well, actually the tree at the top of this hill. A swing hangs from a stout tree. Take a look. Look, Pooh, something is floating this way. I think you're right, Piglet. What could it be? Why, it looks like Eeyore. Hello, Eeyore, if it is you. Hello, Pooh. Yes, it's me. Could you pull me out? That is, if it's not too much trouble. Of course, you don't have to if you don't want to. Poor Eeyore. Oh, hello. Thanks again for your help with my carrots. Eeyore's drifting away. Sora, can you swim? I wonder what we can do. There's like all kinds of honey pots littered around here. What place is this? This is the hill. So we're gonna go save Eeyore in a second. He'll be fine for a minute. Trust me. In the meantime, I want to see something real quick. There's a hill here, a tree swing here. Alright, let's go save Eeyore. There we go, we got him. Thank you, Pooh. Thank you, other you. You know, floating along out there seemed like something was missing. And something's still missing. Why, Eeyore's tail is gone! Pin the tail on the donkey. Is that what's missing? Let's see. Yep, lost it again. Wonder where it went this time. It's not much of a tail, though I'm sort of attached to it. But I don't know why anybody look for it. Probably won't find it anyway. So, why don't we all look for Eeyore's tail? Lost something? Searching from a high place is the quickest way to find it. Owl, can you fly up high and help us find Eeyore's tail? Sorry, but my eyes aren't what they used to be. Too much reading, you know. But I can offer good advice. Of course, you don't have to if you don't want to. See that swing up there? Take Pooh there. You're a bit too big for the swing, but Pooh should fit nicely. I'll tell you more when you get there. Oh dear, what could it be? Huh. Eeyore just sits here to soak for now. Pooh will follow you if you target him with R1. Oh, I see. So you have to walk with Pooh here. If possible, you want to dodge the honey pots because he'll get distracted and he won't come with you. Try to keep away from the honey pots as much as possible. Pooh gets tired sometimes. Sometimes you gotta retarget him to get him to keep following you. Alright, up and over. We're almost at the top. Here we go. That's close enough. Here's what to do. First, get ready to push. How? Like this? Like this? Then press R1 to give Pooh a push. How's this? Not bad, not bad. Here's the next step. Press R before he swings back to the bottom. If you time it right, Pooh will swing higher and higher. Try it. I'll help you with the timing. Press R1 when I spread my wings. Push too soon, Pooh won't go any higher. Push too late, he'll know he'll go too high. Okay. And there it is. That's the end of that mini game. That looks familiar. How's it looking? There we go. It's not much of a tale, but it's mine. Thanks, everyone. I wish we could put the 100-acre wood back the way it was, too. And that's the end of that chapter. The torn page and a new item. Attain the power time. We got Stopra! Ooh, that's really good, and actually... That's really, really good. Oh, I think I spent too much time on the swing. You help. Okay, he doesn't say anything else. Alright, before we leave, let's go back to the swing area. Because you can do that mini game again if you want. I'm probably not going to, but it's there if you want to. I think Pooh wants to go swing. Well, maybe later. So yeah, you can do that if you want, instead of going all the way over here to talk to Pooh. In case... But you can also talk to Pooh himself to just do it. Let's play on the swing. Maybe later. So return to the map. And now let's head out. Alright. So we're almost done with the stream today. We have one last thing to do, and that is to do the Pegasus Cup Solo. We do that, and we can call it a stream. So back on the gummy ship we go. And nope, that's not where I want to go. The Olympus Coliseum is where I want to go. Since I am going to be running through this solo, I want to make sure I have the appropriate items for it. So let me go ahead and switch them out. Yeah, it's going to be just ethers. Just to restore my magic, because otherwise I'll just be using Cure to heal myself, which is more than appropriate. Also going to customize it so I have arrows already at the ready. Stopra, I don't think it's going to be that useful for this coming tournament, so I'm just going to leave that alone for this time. Thundara, on the other hand, I think will be very useful, so I'll have that at the ready. Alright, I think we're ready to go. Oh, actually, no, we're not ready to go, in fact. Because I want to equip some abilities. Like this Blitz ability is going to be extremely useful for this coming battle coming. Yeah boy. Language. Equip Blitz. Take off the White Fang and switch it for the Brave Warrior so I can have more strength and HP. Because I'm probably not going to be relying on these. I can't. I just, it's not feasible to do that right now. Now, is there anything else I need to mess with before I go forward? Oh, hold up. There's some new stuff. Minigames, Pooh swing, 23 yards. Yep. Oh yeah, we encountered Eeyore. And Ariel got updated? Interesting. Ursula tricked her into helping steal his trident. With help from Sora and the others, all was put right. Still, she'll never stop dreaming of exploring the world outside her father's palace. And then there's Eeyore. Timid, retiring Eeyore lives in the little house in the roots of a tree. His tail is held on by a tack, but it keeps falling off and getting lost. Now he's wondering what is looking for a new home. He reluctantly appeared in Winnie the Pooh in the honey tree. I like Eeyore. But he's a gloomy little donkey. He's adorable. Atlantica. Ariel, Prince of Atlantica, yearned to go to other worlds, but her dream could not be realized as King Triton, her father, forbade such notions. Ursula took advantage of this to coax Ariel into leading her to Triton's Trident, which she then seized for herself. To atone for her mistake, Ariel went with Ursula's lair to a sword down Goofy to retrieve the Trident. After her mores were defeated, Ursula used the Trident's powers to become a giant, but was vanquished in the end. With the Trident's power, Sora found the keyhole and sealed it. Now are we done? Okay, I think we're ready now, for real now. Hit up a save. And let's do this thing. Pegasus Cup, enter alone, just Sora. And hopefully we're strong enough to do it now. I really hope so. Okay, I think we should be okay. Yeah, Thunder just makes these guys nothing. Oh boy. This time trial though is gonna be annoying, I can tell that much.
Take that!
Yeah, that blitz does damage.
That's the power of the Keyblade!
Yeah, this Thunder is just a problem solver, just straight up.
Thunder! Thunder!
But you don't want to use too much because that burns magic real fast, I'll tell you what. Yeah, I don't want to waste it on this fight. This fight I just want to take it simple and slow. Oh, it's about to blow! Okay, come on then. Okay. Okay, come on then.
That's the power of the Keyblade!
So far, so good. Oh boy, I can't use Thunder in this match then. That's fine. We'll get some MP back. If I can get a hit in though. All these enemies and I can't get a single hit in. This is pathetic.
Heal!
Okay, not bad.
Nothing
I
to
am burning through magic though, so that's just something I should be aware of. Okay, we can use Thunder on these fools.
Thunder! Thunder!
Out of here with you. Ow, wow, I took that. Okay, pretty good. I'm doing good so far.
Nothing to
I should probably hit up another soon though, because I'm running out of magic like nobody's business. Whew, this will be a rough one.
Take that!
Whoa, took down that one though.
Take that!
Oh, come on now. Oops, oops. Got jumping.
This should help. Ha! Ha! This is it.
Okay, one left.
This is it.
Okay.
Heal.
Give up.
Nothing to
Okay,
it.
that could have gone better, but it could have gone way worse as well. Pots and barrels. Yeah, these things are thunder fodder.
Thunder. Take that.
Okay, here's I gotta be careful with this one. How many of these can I gravity with one gravity spell? Okay, this is dangerous.
Come on.
Okay, let's be careful here.
This should help. Here. Deep freeze. Deep freeze. See ya.
Oops.
This should help.
Okay, we're good now.
That's the power of the Keyblade.
Alright, here's the tough one. Leon and Yuffie is coming up. Defeating these guys solo is going to be tough.
Defense. Take that. Heal.
It's over.
Come on. Is that?
Okay. If I can take her down quick, we can get this going.
Take that. Wind. Heal.
Nope. He's about to heal there. Can't allow that. Okay. We're doing good so far.
Take that.
Get this.
Take that.
Now you got my
Okay. Come on.
break. It's over.
Take that.
Nice.
Take that. Defense.
It's over. It's
Heal.
over. Get this.
That wasn't even close, dog.
It's over. Get this.
Thought you could block that. I guess not.
This is it.
It's over.
This should help.
No way.
Well, I did it. That was easier than I thought it was going to be.
That's the power of the Keyblade.
And you got a Rickland for that. Beautiful. Alright, guys. So we did it. Solo Cup was not too much of an issue at all, actually. Yeah. Hold on. Let me give Donald something real quick before we close out here. White Fang, so he can finally have that ability. Second wind. There. Donald has all his stuff now. And Goofy got... Hey, he got some AP for after everything. So he can equip Jackpot now. I can probably take off the Ifrit's horn and give him something better, like, for example, this Inferno Band. Hey, everything turned out pretty well, actually. I guess the last thing is, what will they need for Halloween Town? Because that's what's coming up next. Who will I use? What would I need? All that good stuff. These are these questions that need to be answered. I think I'm just going to go ahead and give him a Mithril Shield. And Donald, I think I'll just go ahead and give him his Mage's Staff. Customize back to normal spells now. Stopper seems fine. And then, yeah, this is a good set here. Alright, so that'll do it for today's stream. And guys, we did it. We did it. Stream went a little longer than I thought, but we did it. We managed to get finished with every world up to Halloween Town before Halloween. So tomorrow's stream is gonna be Halloween Town. I'm gonna be doing it like around 9 o'clock tomorrow. Should be a lot of fun. And I'm going to just do all of Halloween Town. It's always been a dream of mine to play Halloween Town on Halloween itself, and we're finally going to get to do that tomorrow. So I will catch you guys next time for the next Kingdom Hearts stream. Bye-bye, everyone.